Mastering continuous improvement processes. Leadership's vision and mission definition drives business success or exposes catastrophic failure. How does the organization's leadership define and articulate its vision and mission for operational excellence? And in what ways does it ensure alignment with the overall business strategy to drive continuous improvement and achieve long-term success? The organization's leadership plays a crucial role in defining and articulating its vision and mission for operational excellence, which is essential to drive continuous improvement and achieve long-term success. The leadership must establish a clear and concise vision that outlines the organization's goals, values, and objectives, and ensures that it is aligned with the overall business strategy. To begin with, the leadership must conduct a thorough analysis of the organization's current state, identifying areas of strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, SWOT analysis. This analysis will help the leadership to understand the organization's current capabilities, resources, and constraints, and identify areas that require improvement. The analysis will also provide insights into the market trends, customer needs, and competitor analysis, which will inform the development of the vision and mission. The vision statement should be concise, yet powerful, outlining the organization's aspirations and goals. It should be inspiring, motivating, and direction-setting, providing a clear sense of purpose and direction for all employees. For instance, become the leading provider of high-quality products and services, delivering exceptional customer experiences, and exceeding stakeholder expectations. The mission statement, on the other hand, should outline the organization's purpose, values, and objectives. It should be more detailed and specific, providing a clear sense of direction and guidance for all employees. For instance, achieve operational excellence by leveraging best practices, innovative technologies, and a talented workforce to deliver high-quality products and services while continuously improving our processes, reducing waste, and enhancing customer satisfaction. Once the vision and mission statements are established, the leadership must ensure that they are communicated effectively to all employees, stakeholders, and customers. This can be achieved through various means, such as town hall meetings, departmental meetings, company-wide emails, intranet portals, and external communication channels. To ensure alignment with the overall business strategy, the leadership must establish clear and measurable objectives, key performance indicators, KPIs, and targets. These objectives and KPIs should be cascaded down to all levels of the organization, ensuring that everyone is working towards the same goals and objectives. The leadership must also establish a performance management system, which tracks and measures performance, providing insights and feedback for continuous improvement. The leadership must also foster a culture of continuous improvement, encouraging employees to identify areas for improvement and empowering them to take ownership of improvement initiatives. This can be achieved by providing training and development opportunities, recognizing and rewarding employees for their contributions, and celebrating successes and milestones. Furthermore, the leadership must establish a governance structure which oversees the operational excellence program and ensures that it is aligned with the overall business strategy. This governance structure should include senior leaders, departmental heads, and subject matter experts, who will provide strategic guidance, oversight, and support. The leadership must also ensure that the organization has the necessary resources, infrastructure, and capabilities to support the operational excellence program. This includes investing in technology, processes, and people to drive efficiency, productivity, and innovation. In addition, the leadership must establish partnerships and collaborations with external parties, such as suppliers, customers, and industry associations, to leverage best practices, share knowledge, and benchmark performance. To drive continuous improvement, the leadership must encourage experimentation, learning, and innovation. This can be achieved by establishing innovation incubators, where employees can develop and test new ideas, and by providing resources and support for research and development. Finally, the leadership must lead by example, demonstrating a commitment to operational excellence and embodying the organization's values and principles. This includes leading by example, being approachable, transparent, and accountable, and recognizing and celebrating successes and milestones. In conclusion, the organization's leadership plays a vital role in defining and articulating its vision and mission for operational excellence. By establishing a clear and concise vision, outlining the organization's goals, values, and objectives, and ensuring alignment with the overall business strategy, the leadership can drive continuous improvement and achieve long-term success. The elusive quest for operational excellence. It's the holy grail for many organizations, but few achieve it. I've had my fair share of struggles and triumphs in this arena, and I'm about to share a candid case study that'll give you a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to drive continuous improvement and achieve long-term success. Let's set the stage. Imagine a company, which we'll call TechCorp, that's been around for a decade and has successfully disrupted the fintech industry. They've grown rapidly, and their leadership team is keenly aware that their operational model needs an overhaul to sustain their competitive edge. I was brought in to help TechCorp's leadership team define and articulate their vision for operational excellence. The first step was to gather the team in a war room and ask some tough questions. What do we mean by operational excellence? What are our non-negotiables? What are the key performance indicators, KPIs, that will measure our success? The room fell silent. It was like watching a group of smart people stare at a blank canvas, unsure of where to start. I threw out a provocative question. What would you do if you had to reduce costs by 20% tomorrow? The responses ranged from cut headcount to outsource non-core functions. But none of them addressed the root issue: how do we create a culture of continuous improvement? I shared a story about a Japanese car manufacturer that embodied operational excellence. Their factory floor was a symphony of efficiency, with every worker empowered to stop the production line if they spotted a defect. The CEO would regularly join the production line, working alongside assembly workers to identify areas for improvement. It was a culture of humility, transparency, and continuous learning. TechCorp's leadership team was intrigued. They realized that operational excellence wasn't just about optimizing processes. It was about creating a cultural DNA that permeated every level of the organization. The next step was to articulate their vision and mission for operational excellence. We crafted a statement that read, "To deliver exceptional customer experiences by fostering a culture of continuous improvement, empowering our people to drive innovation, and relentlessly pursuing operational efficiency." But here's the thing. A vision statement is just a bunch of empty words if you don't have a plan to execute it. We created a set of guiding principles that would ensure alignment with the overall business strategy. 1. Define and track meaningful KPIs that measure operational excellence. 2. Establish a continuous improvement office to drive cross-functional collaboration and identify areas for improvement. 3. Implement a training program that empowers employees to identify and solve problems. 4. Regularly review and refine processes to eliminate waste and maximize efficiency. Sounds simple, right? But here's the hard part. You need to live it, breathe it, and make it a part of your daily routine. I remember one of the leadership team members saying, "This is all well and good, but how do we make it stick?" My response was, "You need to lead by example. If you don't embody the behaviors you're expecting from your teams, it'll never take hold." Fast forward 6 months, and TechCorp had made significant strides. They'd established a continuous improvement office, trained over 50% of their employees on lean methodologies, and seen a 12% reduction in costs. But more importantly, they'd created a culture where people felt empowered to speak up, challenge the status quo, and drive innovation. One of the most revealing moments came during a town hall meeting, where an assembly worker stood up and said, "I used to think that my job was just to assemble parts, but now I realize that I'm responsible for delivering exceptional customer experiences. And if I see a way to do it better, I'll stop the production line to make it happen." That's when I knew that TechCorp had turned a corner. They'd created a cultural DNA that would propel them towards operational excellence. It wasn't about achieving perfection. it was about embracing a mindset of continuous improvement. As I reflect on this journey, I'm reminded that operational excellence is a never-ending quest. It requires leadership that's willing to challenge conventional wisdom, empower their people, and create a culture of transparency and humility. It's not a destination, it's a journey that demands relentless focus and dedication. In the words of a wise Japanese proverb, fall 7 times, stand up 8. That's the essence of operational excellence. It's not about being perfect, it's about learning from your mistakes and using them as opportunities to improve.